A power within you controls your future, or are your achievements and failures set by fate or chance? In this video, we examine the influence the subconscious mind has over the circumstances in your life. Learn how your sentiments and thoughts can affect the world you experience, and why fate and predestination may not be to blame for what happens to you. Join us as we examine how your ideas and emotions can influence your future and reveal the mysteries of the subconscious mind. Many people frequently believe that fate or chance, or other uncontrollable forces, rule their lives. But this notion is essentially incorrect. Events in our lives do not happen by accident or by predetermined fate. Instead, our subconscious impressions control the circumstances in our world. One crucial component of who we are is the subconscious mind. It is the area of our minds that, even when we are not conscious of it, directs our thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors. The subconscious does not judge or assess if our sentiments or thoughts are true or false because it is non-selective and impartial. It accepts what we believe to be true, whether or not it is demonstrably accurate. The subconscious mind can be compared to a potent computer that functions according to the information it receives. The caliber of the information we transmit to our subconscious mind depends on the caliber of our thoughts and feelings. Our subconscious mind will interpret positive, empowering thoughts favorably and attempt to bring about our desires if we have them. Our subconscious mind will, however, perceive negative and self-defeating thoughts negatively and attempt to bring about bad manifestations in our life if we have them. In this context, the idea of feeling is crucial. The subconscious mind ascends to the truth of what we declare to be true through feeling. Our subconscious mind accepts something as genuine when we believe it to be true and attempts to make it happen in our life. In order to ensure that our subconscious mind is concentrated on realizing our wants, it is essential to create happy attitudes and emotions, and to see ourselves accomplishing our goals. The subconscious mind has unbounded power. It is capable of achieving anything the conscious mind can think of or experience. The subconscious mind will attempt to make reality out of whatever we think and feel to be true. This is why it is so important to have a positive outlook and keep our objectives in mind. We have to have faith that the universe will support us in achieving our goals and trust that we can do it. Many people sometimes blame luck or fate for their achievements or failures in life, thinking that some unforeseen force determines their fate. This idea, however, is essentially false because neither predestined fate nor chance or accident are to blame for the things that go right or wrong for you. Instead, the circumstances of your environment are determined by your subconscious impressions. The subconscious is not picky. It is impersonal and has no regard for individuals. This demonstrates that the subconscious is unconcerned with whether your feelings are true or false. It always takes what you perceive to be true as fact. Feeling is the subconscious ascension to the reality of what has been stated to be true. The subconscious has this ability, which makes nothing impossible for people. The subconscious can and must objectify anything that the human mind may think of or experience to be true. Your environment is shaped by the pattern you feel, and changing your sentiments will alter that pattern. Therefore, an awakened imagination has a reason for existing. It alters or eliminates the undesirable while producing and preserving the desirable. You must imagine that your wish has been granted in order to realize your goals, then pay attention to the path that your attention takes. You must give up trying to alter the outside world, since it is merely a reflection. Man's endeavor to forcefully alter the universe is as futile as smashing a mirror in the hopes of altering his appearance. Instead, you need to stop staring in the mirror and alter your appearance, as well as your perceptions of the outside world and yourself. The reflection will then be acceptable. You must have the guts to think that your assumption is true. You take control of your reality when you harness the power of your imagination and allow your thoughts, feelings, and actions to be in harmony with your most cherished goals. You are no longer at the mercy of chance or the whims of fate. Instead, you control your own future by imposing your convictions on the world. You may manifest your deepest wishes and release your boundless potential through this process of conscious creation, bringing your fantasies to life. By creating a universe that is precisely in line with your deepest desires and objectives, you become the architect of your own reality when you learn to harness the power of your imagination. The notion that our ideas and feelings shape the nature of our reality is not new. In spiritual and self-improvement circles, it has long been up for discussion. The idea, meanwhile, can be challenging to grasp, and many people dismiss it as New Age nonsense. The notion that the circumstances of our environment are determined by our subconscious impressions is actually based on reliable psychological ideas. Our behavior is influenced by how we feel, which in turn influences how we think. The environment we live in is then influenced by our actions. For instance, we are more likely to take chances and attempt new things if we feel secure and confident. Success and great experiences may result from this. On the other side, we are more prone to play it safe and refrain from taking risks if we feel afraid and insecure. Missed chances and unpleasant experiences may result from this. Learning to manage our ideas and feelings is the secret to building the life we desire. Learning to recognize and alter unfavorable thinking and emotion patterns is necessary for this. It also entails developing optimistic attitudes and sensations consistent with our goals. Using the power of visualization is one approach to achieve this. A technique utilized by artists, athletes, and successful people in many walks of life to accomplish their goals is visualization. It entails visualizing yourself in a particular circumstance, experiencing the feelings connected to that circumstance, and then taking steps to make that circumstance a reality. For instance, if you wish to establish your own business, see yourself as a successful business owner who is filled with joy and pride in having your own enterprise. Following that, you might take actions to bring that idea to life, such as enrolling in a business course, connecting with other business owners, and developing a business plan. To visualize effectively, you must fully immerse yourself in the experience. This entails conjuring up a clear mental picture utilizing all of your senses. You might create an imaginary version of what you actually see, hear, smell, and feel. The visualization will be more powerful if it seems more realistic. Learning to let go of limiting ideas is a crucial step in living the life we want. Many of us are prevented from reaching our full potential by limiting assumptions about who we are and what we are capable of. These views are frequently embedded firmly and can be challenging to alter. Presenting opposing evidence to limiting ideas is one strategy for changing them. For instance, if you feel that you lack the skills necessary to be successful in your chosen industry, you may look for examples of others who overcame comparable obstacles to achieve. You could also look for proof of your own skills and prior achievements. It's crucial to surround ourselves with supportive people. This entails avoiding those who drag us down and spending time with those who encourage us and support our objectives. Consuming inspiring and motivating media such as music, literature, and movies is another aspect of it. Although it is frequently disregarded, consciousness has the key to opening all doors. We can take advantage of the law of consciousness once we comprehend how the conscious and subconscious minds interact. Whereas the subconscious is impersonal and non-selected, the conscious mind is personal and selective. We can give our aspirations shape and expression by creating concepts and imprinting them on the subconscious. The keys to creation are creativity and trust. We can take in the life and name of what we desire by identifying our desires and entering a state of inner numbness. We can make our desires come true by claiming and feeling that we are and have what we want. It's critical to keep in mind that our universe is merely our consciousness materialized. Thus, we should change who we are or how we perceive things rather than wasting time trying to change the outside world. When the reality of this sentence sinks in, we realize that we have located every door's missing word or key. The mysterious lost phrase, "I am your awareness," was materialized in the likeness of what we are cognizant of being. We may use the strength of our faith and imagination to create the reality we want if we understand how the conscious and subconscious minds interact. We can release the boundless potential that resides within us when we still our minds, clarify our desires, and feel ourselves to be and own what we seek. Every one of us possesses the power of consciousness, which is just waiting to be unlocked and put to good use. We appreciate your participation as we investigate the influence of awareness and the connection between the conscious and subconscious minds. Keep in mind that your ideas and feelings shape the patterns in your world, and that you have the power to alter your internal environment to change the world around you. Remember that "I am your consciousness" is the key to every door, and utilize it to open your own infinite potential. May you find the strength to dare to believe in the truth of your assumptions as you move forward on your path to self-discovery and to build the life of your dreams. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe for more thought-provoking stuff after watching.